Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at New Smyrna Speedway. It is time for the ASL Super Late Model Tour here on Sunday nights. This is a installment for the new and improved Elite Series. We will be doing a few of these races here on the trackside. Todd Chase Jr. with me in the booth. Todd, ready for some Super Late Model action here in just a few moments?
Yeah, I am excited for this. Something different, something new to the channel, and we got some heat racing, and we got a long feature, I guess, of
35.
135 laps. So, we've also got some pretty heavy hitters in this league now.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking. We got a couple new names that guys might not be familiar with. Some guys that are familiar with. We got Joe Burchett, one of the, I'm going to go ahead and just say a premier short track racer here on iRacing. Same as Levi Allen, both Overtake Motorsports. Justin Gann, we know that he's quick on pretty much anything he races. Mike Weber is in here as well, another short track racer from Overtakes. And we got a lot of familiar names as well. Patrick Assonier, Josh Connors, Todd Cray. Everybody knows who that is. Steve Unich in here, Levi Poland, even Jeff Unich. And Derek Pemberton also back in here with a few others as well. So we're about to go racing in just a few minutes. Todd, New Smyrna Speedway. What can you tell me about this? Can you tell me anything about it?
All I know is that you really want to be down here by this yellow line for most of the night. You don't want to be up top because then you're just going to be steamrolled basically the whole race. You know, I've never ran a race here, so I can't really say much about it, but that's all I know just by watching practice.
It really reminds me of USA or Lakeland Speedway. It's really kind of the closest thing I can compare to it. I think is this a half-mile track or a little bit under 3/8? I'm not sure.
It is just under a half a mile.
That's almost 3/8, give or take. Anyway, we're about ready to go here in just a few moments. 2 minutes remaining here in practice. Todd, I don't know our exact schedule. I'll have to get it up here for the Super Late Model Series.
Yeah, I don't think the next super late model race is until like March.
Yeah, I think it was March as well. Yeah, it will be March 27th will be the next Super Late Model Series. And then depending on what we plan to do, if we retire with these guys, honestly, we could be just going to June 5th, possibly. But we'll have to wait and see. But still looking forward to everything. We'll get ready to do this. By the way, the Elite Series kicks off next week. We had the Clash last week, which was an amazing race, but Derek Pemberton was able to pick up again. Probably one of the, I don't want to say the best race we've ever seen in here, but it was definitely a top race that we've seen. We kick off season next weekend at Kansas Motor Speedway, followed by Talladega, Pocono, and then we have a couple off weeks for Valentine's Day February 6th as well, which is Super Bowl weekend. The Eagles will be in no time.
You sure it's that weekend?
I thought it was February 6th, is it not?
I think it's the 13th.
That might be the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. Well, that's going to be interesting. Going to have Valentine's Day.
I don't know if this is right, but I think they're actually giving us that weekend off for the Clash for the Cup race.
Is that the same weekend?
The Clash for the Cup Series is on the 6th.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I think they were giving us off because of that, and I think next weekend is Valentine's weekend / Super Bowl weekend.
One of the things about this, Todd, is with the Super Late Model, Patrick's been trying to get the Super Late Model Series up and off the ground and running for a couple seasons now. They really didn't know how they was going to do it, to be honest. So they was able to do it with this kind of mixed in with the middle of the Elite Series. So pretty cool how they're going to do it as we get set to go qualified. And I'm not sure exactly. Everybody's going to make their feature from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. According to what we were given, I think it was yesterday, that they had 2 heats lined up plus an LCQ.
Yeah. So we won't have no LCQ.
No, because out of our 2 heats, they're taking 8. So everybody should be able to make the feature here tonight. I do From what I understand is everybody's got one set, and then coming to the feature, I guess they'll have a second set. So
Of tires?
yes.
Okay, yeah, and honestly, you're only going to really need to take one set this whole race. 135 laps, probably take it around lap 70, 65, we'll see. Anyway, qualifying set to begin right now. We'll hop down and watch it as we get set to go. We're just waiting to see the first one rolls off. It will be Jeff
I
Unich
believe, yep, Jeff Unich.
in the 89 car rolling off now. By the way, real quick, we're going to hop over to our big screen because Jeff actually shut the car down. We got a sponsorship. I'm going to go ahead and point out this series is now sponsored by Law Buick and Chevrolet. I believe that's up in Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, we got some returning sponsors here as well. We'll get all of them here very soon. I know Butt Kicker's back on. I believe Butt Kicker's back on.
There we go. Here comes
McConey Setup Shop, definitely.
Yep. I believe MPI as well.
So anyway, qualifying is getting underway right now. As you can see, Jeff out on track. Who else is out there right now? We got Jesse, Josh.
Justin Gann goes to the top of the board. Sorry for interrupting.
Levi Allen also out there. We'll watch him right now.
Levi Allen goes to second. Patrick Desaunier now third. Justin Gann still on top of the board right now.
Second lap will not count, Todd. He actually gets into the wall on his qualifying lap. This does set up our first heat race, by the way. Qualifying does matter, but this is to set up the heat race for the feature, so just keep that in mind. It looks like Jesse Bennell out on track in the number 96. Currently on his first lap, coming to the start-finish line, he's going to put down a 17.569. Puts him P6. He may be one and done. Joe Burchett out on track, or actually just started.
Craig goes to second.
There you go. Patrick Desaunier still third, though. Still a good qualifying effort there. Here comes the 83 overtake driver. One of the guys to watch in this elite or this super late model series this season. Him and Levi. And you got to also watch Justin and even Todd Craig. You really got to watch. And here goes Joe coming to the green flag this time. Green flag going to be out for number 83. Going down into turn one. Basically, Todd, you can see it right there. Very similar to USA.
Yep. You kind of. How do I say this correctly? You kind of let the car slide up a little and then rotate out of the corner on the bottom. Let's see where Joe goes. Yep, top of the board.
Yeah, that was a good lap. He was 0.3 faster at that time. I'm sorry, 10th faster than the fastest of Justin Gann, and he's going to shut it down. Steve Unich and Derek Pemberton yet to qualify because Derek always is the prima donna, kind of like Antonio Brown that likes taking his time and sit here all night. Sorry, I had to.
I know you had to.
Have to do that.
It's funny. It's a good thing we don't have his.
Face cam?
What are they? Yeah, it's a good thing you don't have that on tonight.
Yeah, we would have 100% get something said about it. You know that. So we're waiting right now till somebody to come out. That may actually be in the qualifying. Is Derek not going to qualify?
Might not.
I was kind of surprised if he don't, to be honest. He actually was pretty quick in practice. I think 11th or so. Which we only got 16 drivers, so you really want to be 8 or higher to consider that a good finish for the
right.
night. They don't have any fast repairs, correct?
No fast repairs.
Okay. Just want to make sure on that one as well.
Yep.
By the way, you guys can check out this series with all our awesome sponsorship at AmericanSimRacingLeague.com, and I will actually put that in the chat as well.
One thing I do also want to mention too, that this is not a fixed setup.
Oh, that's right. It is open.
Series.
Yeah, good call.
It is an open setup, so
that's true. Yeah, and that's what makes this McConey Motorsports, Todd, such a big deal, because they make setups for, I thought Derek won the Clash, by the way. No, Derek finished second. Did Derek win?
Derek won the Clash.
Why does it say Josh Connors won the Clash?
I have no idea.
No, Derek won the heat race.
That's what it
right.
was, and then he finished
second.
second.
Yeah, I was like, I'm confused by this.
You're right.
Yeah. We just let Josh Connors down so much just now.
No.
You know we did, right? Anyway, we're ready to go racing here in just a couple minutes. Looks like qualifying is done. Steve and Derek not qualifying, so they'll be starting at the back end of the field in 15th and 16th as we get set here for heat race number 1. It will be Joe Burchett, Todd Cray, Levi Allen, holy crap, Josh Connors, Jesse Benell, Dwayne Hunt, Mike Weber, and Steve Unich. That is a heck of a lineup, Todd.
Yes, that is a very stacked field for sure.
This will set the inside row. This will be your original provisional poll on who can grab this one. So we'll see how that works out. You see the field lining up now. Get ready to roll off here. Behind the... Todd, did they update the pace car?
It kind of looks like it.
They did, didn't they?
Is it just one... Is it one brand now?
No, it's the... I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of looks like the same...
Yeah, it looked like the paint was different on the passenger side. I don't know. Either way, it's the Ford, Kia, Chevrolet, Toyota pace car.
Boy.
It's the Nissan Sentra pace car, Todd. Would know all about that, wouldn't we? Well, I would. Anyway, green flag set to roll here in just a minute. Everybody's still gridding up here. A couple of cars blinking in and out right there. I'm not sure who that is. Why does it say Steve's not on track, but he is? Oh, Mike was actually blinking. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Either way, he'll make the field. So this is a 25-lap heat race. This race is going to take about 6 or 7 minutes or so, and then we'll set the outside row before we head over to the feature race. So there's Mike. He's ready up now. Now they will not run full fuel on this, by the way. They should have cut their fuel down, I'm guessing, for this race. There's no way you're going to run full fuel for this one.
Yeah. I think that's what they were planning on doing.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see as we got 2 laps here pacing here at New Smyrna.
Yes, sir. Joe Burchett, Todd Cray sitting on the first row. Levi Allen, Josh Connors on the second row. Jesse Benell, Dwayne Hunt on the third row with Mike Weber and Steve Unich in the fourth row. Keep in mind, heat race number 1. This is not the full field, of course.
And I believe there are no cautions in this one.
Yeah, there shouldn't be cautions since it's a heat race. I would not guess that there is. So, 2 teammates starting on the bottom, nose to tail, and then you've got Todd Cray with Josh Connors up on the outside. See if that teammate partnership. Now, Joe and Levi race quite a bit with each other.
Yeah, I believe there was a series that you actually covered.
Yeah. Bring us
that they were both in, and here we go. Pace car is off, and the green flag is out here at New Smyrna.
Todd Cray on the outside. Joe Burchett going to run him a little wide. Burchett able to take the lead. We got a wreck, and as Josh Connors going around.
Caution is out.
Yes, they do, but I don't know what happened. That was an early wreck here.
I think he just got loose, if I'm not mistaken. If I can speak.
Gets in a little hot, and no, he did have help. It looked like Dwayne Hunt, the last year's elite champion, gets into the back of him when Connors checked up into that. So, quick yellow here. That's the beauty about short tracks. It does not take very long to get rolling again.
Yeah, at first it didn't look like Joe got a good launch, but as they went into turn 1, he was able to hit that spot where he needed to be at the bottom and was able to pull out away from Todd Cray. And then when that yellow came out, I know Levi was about door to door with Todd as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here on this restart.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car.
I believe they just waved it off.
We're not going green.
Yeah, they waved the restart off. So we'll see the pace car come back out again.
Yeah, it was Josh Connors that could not get caught up, by the way. That's why they waved that off. So we should be getting ready to go back green this time, I would guess. I don't know. Everything kind of.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Like to back on
They
the
just
pace
waved
car.
it
We're
off
not going
again.
green this time. We are not going green.
Mm-hmm.
That pace car just scared me to death. I thought Derek was out there on track.
It just rolled over Joe.
I thought Derek was out on track, Todd. It's something like I would do.
That would be something he would do as well.
You're not wrong. All right, so we are set to go back this time. Everything is set up.
Yep. Lights are off the pace car.
By the way, Josh got no damage from that, so he'll be fine. He's just going to have to work his way back up in very limited time.
Yep. When we restart, it will be Burchett and Cray on the front row.
The Toyota and Chevrolet. Here we go. Pace car dropping into the left.
Yep.
Green flag set to come out. Green flag
and
out.
there we go.
Green, green.
Joe gets a better launch this time. Now he goes into turn 1, clears Todd Cray. Battle for third between Levi Allen and I believe that is the 96 of Jesse Bennell.
The 96 Jesse Bennell, yeah, side by side with the 97. 97 going to clear out of the corner. Pretty much clearing himself. Levi Allen goes to third. That's one thing, Todd, in these super lates, you have to be way more aggressive than what you would be in the trucks or even the cup cars that we're used to seeing. You got to be, with everything so short and happening so fast here, you got to be very quick on everything.
Yeah, so far everybody pretty much running single file. Nobody battling for position right now. Still a long way to go here in this heat race, as I believe Dwayne Hunt putting some pressure here on Jesse Bennell.
Yeah, looking back from Levi Allen's car now. You look back at Jesse. Jesse's still able to keep the nose in front of Dwayne Hunt for now. Everybody pretty much riding that yellow line, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I kind of feel like
very
that's
similar
what
to
it's going to
USA.
be like later tonight.
I agree. You're going to have to use your bumper. It's very similar, like I said, to USA. They have some pressure on Dwayne Hunt from Steve Unit.
Yep, Steve going to look to the inside on Dwayne Hunt. And I believe he's going to have enough to clear him here out of 4 if everything goes good. Yep, 27 gets around the 19.
So Steve up now 3 spots from where he started. He started back in 8th, now up to 5th. So he's working his way forward. Remember, he did not qualify for the main qualifying for the heat race. And you can see it does not matter too much. But he's still got a little ways to go if he's wanting to catch Joe and Todd and even Levi. Actually, he is putting some pressure now even on Jesse. Todd working for 4th.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job right now. Meanwhile, out back got Josh Connors working on Mike Weber. Mike gets into the wall on the exit of turn 4. Starting to wonder if Mike's got an issue with that car. Maybe it's not handling the way he wants at the moment, and he'll concede that spot. And that car is really, really tight for him.
Yeah, he was having some trouble. He was fast in qualifying or practice. So I'm not sure if he did something. Maybe that's why it took him a while to grid. Maybe he was changing something in the setup. If he's open setups, that's one thing you're always going to be able to do is work on the car to maybe loosen it up, tighten it up. And honestly, with this car, it tends to really get tighter on the long run here, or that's what you want it to do.
I know one thing's for sure is this 83 is gone from this 21.
Fast laps that last time by, he went a 17.699 to a 17.765. Nobody else really even close to the 6s throughout that one. Just making sure, yeah. Here's some races. Steve Units, Dwayne Hunt, side by side once again. 9 laps to go.
Here comes Steve in the 27, getting around the 19.
He was up there a few moments ago. I don't know what happened. Dwayne was able to get back up and put some pressure on him. And that has since now able to stay in field.
Few more laps here to go here in heat number 1. You got Burchett, Cray, Allen, Connor. Hold on. I gotta do something with my ATV. Oh, there we go. It is actually Burchett, Cray, Allen,
You had the
Banal.
position thing wrong, didn't you?
Yep.
I did too at the beginning.
I didn't hit the position button.
I did too at the beginning. It's all good.
Meanwhile, here comes the 27 under the 96. Moves Steve up to 4th for the moment. When we come back to the line, I believe it'll be 5 to go for Joe Burchett. Joe looks like he's... What was that?
I was talking about Steve. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, Joe looks like he's on pretty much rails. He's got this car running the way he wants it to be. And
leaving everybody else out in the cold without a jacket, Todd. That's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You liked that, didn't you?
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Pretty good.
Not going to lie. So here we go. 3 to go in this heat race. We had one yellow here earlier in this one.
In the first turn. That was it.
Yep.
Not surprised. Honestly, these guys, everybody in this league that's running this series is really good. I mean, there's some really, really, really good drivers in this division for the Super 8. So we're going to see some good races as we get ready to come to the white flag this time for Mr. Joe Burchett. By the way, he's never won a race, let alone a heat race in this series. So he's about to win his first heat race in this division.
Yep, white flag is in the air as he'll go down the backstretch for the final time and now into turns 3 and 4.
Good battle there for second too, Todd, as Joe works out of turn 4, winning heat race 1. Here we go. Battle for second, Todd Cray, and then Levi Allen going to be in P3. Don't know if we have Joe. Do we got Joe in the...
I think he's not in here.
Okay, we need to hop over there and do a quick interview with him real quick for that.
Okay.
So let me just go over there real quick. Or you want to hop over too with me, or you want to wait here?
I can actually set the field here for heat number 2.
Okay.
I can stay over here.
Okay. Stay right here. Let's see, Joe Burchett. We'll get him in here right now. Joe, winner of heat race number 1. Joe, locking the setup, it looks like.
Yeah, she's on rails, so we're kind of locked and loaded, ready to go for the feature tonight.
Do you want the car to get loose as the race goes on, or do you want to tighten up? We know you only get, I think, 1 set of tires. I'm not sure, but maybe 2. But what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't want to devise too much of our strategy, but
yeah.
The setup we're running, it's really good on the short run, and it actually kind of stays that way as you get into the longer run. So our strategy is definitely just to kind of stay up front and try to pace the field.
For sure.
And if we can pull away, it'll be nice. If we can get, hopefully we can get Levi. He qualified, or he finished, I think, 3rd in the heat. So he'll be starting 5th, I think, in the feature. We can get him up front with me, and me and him just kind of work our way and pull away. I think we can make it an overtake show.
For sure. Hey, good luck, man. We're going to be watching you.
Thank you.
That's better. We'll hop back over with Todd real quick. Todd, I seen Derek posted he would not be in this race. Something must have happened in the emergency. He had to go to the doctor, so I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully everything's good.
Okay.
And by the way, we only got 6 cars actually running this heat race.
Yep, because I believe Bentley Glasser is not graded up as well.
So very interesting. Not sure what's going on with Derek. But anyway, it will be Justin Gant, Patrick DeSaunier. Another good field here with Levi Polo, Jeff Henry, Henry Waters, and Adam Maps. So we're going to have 6 cars in this one. Patrick always brings nice cars to the track. You ever notice that?
Oh, yeah. Everything that he runs is always nice.
I think it's made by Splash and Go Graphics, by the way, which is a sponsor of this series as well. He's probably got one of the McConey setups, I'm sure.
And here we go. Pace car comes down pit road as...
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out in the air here at New Smyrna. Heat number 2 underway.
Stack up on the outside, able to get cleaned up pretty quick, but you see the side-by-side between Patrick and now with Jeff.
Levi Poland goes to 2nd, getting around Patrick DeSaunier.
Levi Poland did not go to 2nd. You probably did not hit your position thing.
You're all right. I did not.
I did it too.
That was That was Jeff. He's gonna roast me later. I can tell you that right now.
I literally thought I did it too. By the way, Hunter Waters passing Adam Matz. Adam Matz, a previous champion in this series. Hunter Waters still working on that championship. You know, I swear, every time that Hunter comes to this series, he's always in that famous Hunter Fried Pickles car.
Yeah, I don't know how. Well, I'm going to change that and wait to say that. As we got a battle for the lead, Jeff Unich going to go to the inside of Justin Gann. Gann will lead that lap.
Very surprised to see this.
Yeah, I've actually never tried fried pickles.
You never had fried pickles?
Dude.
They're pretty good. Oh, there goes the 93 snapping that.
Yep.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Yep.
Oh, somebody else just wrecked.
I believe it was. Yep.
He lost it on exit 2. I want to see what happened to Patrick, though. He snapped.
I think he just got loose or maybe touched the apron, maybe.
He had to
and
touch
it may have over-rotated the car.
Yeah, it snapped it. And same, he got up into the 0-0 when that happened. And that's what snapped the back end of Levi's. I wonder, I don't know. I don't know if they touched or not. Yeah, they did touch. And that's what snapped the 0-0, who did get some of the wall, but both are going to be fine. But still, kind of early wreck here again in this one, Todd. Kind of similar to what we've seen. That was weird to see Patrick snapping around like that.
Yeah. Something we didn't expect to see out of him. So, should be another quickie yellow as the field should be able to start to double file back up again at the line. When we do go back green, it will be Justin Gann and Jeff Unich on the front row.
Real fast, by the way. Just a quick shout out to the sponsors once again. Law Chevrolet Buick, Infinite Hero that we support, of course, Butt Kicker, as well as Marconi Setup Shop, MPI, Splash and Go Graphics, and there you go. We got a cool intro for the...
I've seen that.
Did you see that for next week?
Yeah.
It looks good. I was very impressed with it. I was like, holy cow. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like my dad talking like that.
Oh, Lord.
Holy cow, Todd. With your New Balance on.
Oh.
Todd.
I've got nothing to say to that. So here we go. Field has doubled up again, and I believe that, yep, the lights are off the pace car.
Literally just cussed you on broadcast. I literally want to apologize for that real quick. I forgot we was actually broadcasting. I was talking bad about you again.
Smooth move.
Yeah, right. And always, sponsors going to love me. Fire this guy right now. Green flag set to come out. Here we go.
Yep. Pace car comes down pit road.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag is back out in the air. Justin Gann gets another good launch, and Jeff Unich gets a little squirrely.
Yeah. Wheel spin or something. He must have started in
He's
first
going to
gear.
go way up the racetrack.
He's going to lose second. How about Hunter Waters? He's taking away second. He actually started, by the way, in the 6th position, which was last in this heat race. Almost gets a little bump from Jeff Unich, but able to get it going.
Yeah, this 7 car looks pretty darn good right now. I'm not going to lie.
Really fast.
Do want to mention this does set the grid for the outside lane.
Yeah, good call. Hunter might have something here for Justin.
He actually may have something for Joe here in the feature.
Good laps down. Really good laps down. Coming to lap 12 next time by as we work out a turn number 4 this time.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to diamond, enter high and diamond out of the corner, and it looks like he gets really good runs, but it just looks like the 30 is better on exit.
0-0, Levi Poland still running P4 right now.
Still a good bet. Now it's a 3-car battle for this race lead as Jeff Unich has now caught up to the 7 and the 30.
Yeah, Jeff was fast. I mean, he was putting pressure on Justin before the caution came out and then had a bad start, and here he is. We got a three-way battle for this top spot, Todd. I don't know. Lap time-wise, I mean, well, I don't know about that. Todd, you still there?
It kind of looks like lap times are falling off. I'm still here.
Oh, God, I said my day on the internet just went weird on me for a minute again. We're good, though.
So far, Justin able to put a little bit of a gap in between him and Hunter now.
9 laps to go. The next time by at the line, by the way, is still pretty close between all these guys. Everybody's pretty much in a straight line right now. One mistake, especially up front with our top 4, maybe top 5. Patrick not far out of that. Surprised Adam Matz is this far off the pace. I don't know if maybe he just don't have a great setup for this track or what it is.
Ooh, I believe Jeff was able to get into the wall there a little bit on exit of 2.
Yeah, he goes up wide again on the exit of that one. And may allow the 0-0 to close down just a little bit.
And it does look like the seven now starting to get that. Man, I tell you what, if they finish the way they are right here, these top 3 rows are going to be stacked in this feature.
Still a good battle for top spot. I agree. I think that we could be seeing a really good feature race. It's going to be all about who manages the tires, I feel like. How many sets do we get in the feature? Was it 2 you said?
I think they get 2 sets.
Very surprised
So, yeah.
they get 2. I'm actually thought they would just get 1.
Well, I think they get 1 set and then they got an
Okay, so you got
additional
2
set.
sets pretty much. You got
Yeah.
1 really in pits. So you're not going to take that until halfway. Maybe a little bit later than halfway. Do they have set rules in here that you know of for, do they take a mid-race break where everybody's allowed to come down and change tires, do you know, or?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
it's
either.
just
Pretty much straightforward and everything else.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Okay. Good battle here for the lead, though.
Yeah, Hunter Waters has found something again. Starting to put some more pressure on this 30 of Justin Gann. As they come to lap number 23, it'll be 3 to go for Justin Gann as they go down to turns 1 and 2.
Well, you've never had a fried pickle.
Nope.
I'm surprised by that. You live up in Michigan. I figure that's like a national staple.
No.
Oh, that's a fried potato you get. Turn 4, 2 laps to go. Well, fried potatoes are good though, too.
Actually, what we're known for up here is our cherries. So,
Really?
yep.
Surprised y'all have cherries as cold as it is.
It's
Anyway,
usually in the summer, though. Out of turn 4, here comes Justin Gann. Going to see the white flag in the air. And I believe at this moment, the 7 of Hunter Waters is just like, you know what? I'll settle for second here in this heat race as they go through 3 and 4 for the final time. Justin Gann will win heat race number 2 here at New Smyrna.
don't know if we got Justin Gann in here or not. We'll see if we do and pull him in. Might have him. We do. So we'll pull him in here real quick. Let me see. Hey, Justin, it's Adam and Todd. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Heat race winner number 2, man. Looks like the car was getting pretty quick there towards the middle to end. How's it feeling on the track?
Yeah, I'm hoping I got more of a long run car. It's a little short on the gear ratio at the start, so hoping if I can just protect the bottom and maintain position, and hopefully towards the end of the run I can start moving up.
Are you worried any about the tires? We know that they will eventually fall off with 1 extra set in the pits. Are you worried about tires? I mean, everybody probably come in around halfway, I'm guessing anyway, but unless we stay green. But are you worried about them at all?
Yeah, I'm a little worried. It started to get a little looser there towards the end. So the main thing is just maintain focus there and make sure I hit my marks, and I think I'll be all right.
For sure. Hey, man, good luck. We're going to be watching you.
All right, appreciate it.
So that's pretty interesting, Todd. He said his car actually got loose on the longer run, and that was only a 25 lap run. Do you think that he had the fastest car in that second heat race, or do you think Hunter may burn up a little bit of stuff?
I think at the beginning of that heat race, I think the 30 was better, but as it started to get loose on him, towards the end of that heat race, I believe the 7 had the faster car by then.
Yeah, you're still going to have to watch, like, we know Joe's going to be quick, and you still got to watch Levi because both of them are running the same setups, along with Mike Weber. So all three of them were running the same setups. Derek's not here, so we know he's not going to be running the same, even though he is, but he's not here. So I guess it all depends on really the long run, because we are going to get a long run. It might not happen right away, but we're going to get a really long green flag run here. You know that as well as I do.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we got some of these good guys in here that run with the trucks that we've broadcasted in years past or seasons past, and we got some other guys in here like Joe and Levi that have run, these races before with another league that you had covered, where, these guys definitely know how to race. So I'm kind of anticipating a long green flag run as well. So
yeah, with the amount of talent that's in here, there's no reason why we can't have a long green flag, especially here.
I'm looking at our group chat in our Discord channel. I believe the issue that Mike had was his router had died. So
no, that sounds like a good problem to have.
Right. So I believe he's got everything up and running better now.
That's weird.
Yeah, so...
Well, not that... So is Mike not going to be able to run? I'm
unsure from what I'm reading.
That's why I am too. Alright, anyway, let's get ready to go. Qualifying has been concluded. It is Joe Burchett, Justin Gann, Todd Cray, Hunter Waters, Levi Allen, Jeff Unich, Steve Unich. How about that? Levi Poland, Jesse Bonnell, Patrick back in 10th with Dwayne Hunt in 11th, last year's elite champion. Adam Matz, a previous elite champion, in 12th. Josh Connors, Bentley Glasser. I'm not sure if he's running. We may only actually have 13 cars, Todd, because I don't know if Bentley, Mike, or Derek is definitely not here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Derek's not here. We're unsure about Mike, but here we go. Bentley and Josh have both gritted up
so
now,
at least
so
gonna
only
have
14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, still pretty good turnout.
Oh yeah, I mean 16 cars for week 1 for these super late models is a really good field as well.
I agree. It should be fun to watch.
So field should be rolling off pit road here shortly. 135 laps, Chapman.
135 laps, Joe Burchett.
I knew that.
I got to pick my teammate for the first race at least. I know who you're going to pick too. Go ahead.
I'm going to go with that guy that's starting right behind him, the 21 of Todd Cray.
No joke. I actually thought about him too. I actually thought you would go at Levi though. But no, I thought it was going to. I thought Todd had a chance. Like he does got a chance.
Yeah. I mean, Levi's got a chance as well.
He's dominating on Tuesdays, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll be broadcasting this Tuesday.
Yep. I believe, don't quote me, but I think they are at Martinsville. And I did hear that they did change it to a night race.
They did change it to a night race for us, yeah. And also, Thursday, Todd, we got a fun one.
Yeah, Red Sox coming back with the USF 2000s.
Yeah.
And I believe they will be at Road America.
So that's going to be really fun. That'll get us out of the GTEs and GT3s for a few weeks at least. All right, Todd, new season, bring us to the green flag as we work through turns 3 this time. It is Joe Burchett, Justin Gann. Really good front. I would say 3 rows, really.
Start comes down pit.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag is out here in the feature at Smyrna. Joe Burchett running the inside. He will clear the 30 of Justin Gann. As now you got a battle between Hunter Waters and Todd Cray there for the third position.
There was contact, by the way, going into turn 1 and 2 a minute ago. Todd sent Hunter's up the track a little bit, and that's the aggressiveness we talked about. You have to do that. Cray able to take 3rd.
Did see Jesse Bonnell, I believe it was last lap, go to 9th as now Dwayne Hunt and Adam Matz battle for the 10th position.
Yeah, Levi Allen also underneath Hunter Waters trying to take over the 5th for the 4th position.
It looks like he was able to do that as well. Meanwhile, the 83 is just gone again. He's already out to 0.8 of a second over Justin Gann,
That's
but
a lot.
I
Well,
don't.
we can't say too much because we don't know really what tires are going to do, say 40 laps from now.
Right.
We know that guys are going to pit halfway, you would think, during this race for tires, but the question's going to be if we don't get a yellow. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
What are these guys gonna do then?
By the way, Levi was able to still stay side by side with the 7.
Yep. Levi's still trying to clear the 7 as they go into 3 and 4. I'm surprised by the 7 able to hold his position for the most part, as the 97 will clear him now, and now he's got Jeff Unich underneath of him as well.
You know, it's very interesting. We see the 7, he's unable to get down. Kind of reminds you of like a Martinsville or Talladega without draft or anything like that. Just caught up on the outside.
Yep.
Patrick's doing a nice job, by the way. He's up 3 spots at the 7th.
Oh, Todd Cray all the way up to the racetrack. He's got Levi Allen now to his inside, going to try to get 3rd.
He takes it.
Ooh, little contact there.
So Levi to 3rd. That'll still going to be for 5th with Jeff Unich, Hunter Waters side by side.
Levi's starting to put some pressure here on the 30 of Justin Gann. He's going to look to the inside here in turns 3 and 4. And I believe he'll be able to clear him here on entry of 1 and 2. Yep. Levi Allen goes to 2nd now, as Hunter Waters will fall back to, I believe it is the 5th position. Still battling with Jeff there.
Yeah, Hunter really wide up the racetrack this time. Patrick even going to try to get a run underneath him now, unable to do so. You know, one thing about this 7 running that high side, Todd, he is saving tires. He's not losing. I mean, he's losing spots.
Right.
But now he's able to get to the inside. And, oh, there's contact.
Yep. Patrick and Jeff
Patrick made it
also
through that.
involved.
No, we didn't.
Oh, Steve Unich involved as well.
Literally just took out like 4 cars.
Patrick, we're going to have a little talk here.
The 7, or the 93, actually, the 7 got loose, then the 93 got into him. Patrick actually missed it. The 96 gets some. The 7 was involved, the 27, 93. And most of them.
From my angle, it looked like the 93 couldn't check up fast enough on entry.
Patrick
and
taking people out.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Patrick and I have to have a little chat here.
Patrick, you're in trouble, dude. Not going to come down pit road here.
Dirty driver.
Definitely not coming down pit road this time. We know that.
Nope.
Did you just say dirty driver?
Yeah. He knows we're joking with him.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
I about spit my drink out
I'll hear you.
when he said that. But that's definitely not what Joe wanted. I believe he was had like a 1-something second lead.
Yeah,
over the rest of the
pretty
field.
quick, and the thing is, he's going to be able to dictate this restart now. We'll see how that plays out. But the thing is, he's going to have Levi Allen, his teammate, beside him now. So, I mean, that's one of the things, you know, like, do you tell him when you're going? Do you not? Because Levi's fast. Yeah, Levi's really fast. We know Levi's capable of keeping up with Joe.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's going to be stuck on that outside depending on what the 30 decides to do.
Exactly. So it's one of the things, if you're Levi, you're hoping Joe tells you. But he may not.
There's only one way to find out.
That's for sure.
So I believe lights should be going off the pace car here next time by.
Yeah, they will. After a 4-car wreck, including Patrick Saunier, who did come down, by the way. Patrick now 1 lap down. He took some damage repair. Levi Poland involved in that. The 96, Jesse Bedell, and the 24 both came down.
This is interesting. It looks like these guys, the leader has lane choice.
Yeah, he decided to take it outside
in this series
so
as well. So
that is all teammate work.
Yep. I believe the 83 is going to tell the 97 when to go. Watch for the 83 to clear him on the entry of 1 and 2, hopefully, as the pace car comes back down pit road, and there you go.
Green flag.
Looks like Levi had a little bit of an issue off the start, but still able to maintain that. Justin Gann fell back to 4th as Todd Cray now.
How about that? Look at that, Todd.
On the
have a chance of making this pass.
Yeah, it looks like the 21 is going to clear the 97 for the moment.
There's a little wide right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
gets into the wall. Yep, the 97 will retake that second position as the 27 now putting some pressure on the 30 back there.
I think he put the bumper to Justin.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I will be honest with you, though. I was very surprised to see how Todd was able to really hold up there with, Levi.
Yeah.
That's a fast car, so Todd's got a really good race car if he's able to hold on to the outside like that.
Yeah, I think he just kind of overshot or overdrove into the turns 1 and 2 and pushed up the racetrack like he didn't want, and that's what allowed Levi to get underneath of him and clear him.
So you got a back pull out, allowed Hunter Waters to get side by side, and probably going to take this spot away. By the way, Steve's actually got pretty heavy damage. He pancaked the right side. So.
Hunter Waters still battling Steve. I think Steve, for the moment there, I believe Steve was in 5th as they decide to make my ATVO go crazy. But Joe Burchett already out to a 1-second lead over teammate Levi Allen. And then you got about 0.8 back to Todd Cray. So
yeah, last time by, Joe ran a 6.87. Nobody else even touched the 6 that time. Levi ran a 7.80.
Still currently watching this battle here for the 5th position.
Levi Allen, by the way. I'm sorry, Steven is able to clear Hunter Waters for 6th.
Everybody pretty much single file now, as we still got a long way to go here in this one. Only 24 in the books as of right now. Only 1 yellow. See some of these guys now trying to go under the yellow line here in 3 and 4 to get that extra rotation grip.
Once again, I still think if the yellow was to come out, we would not see cars come down pit road.
I don't think unless you get fuel only, or unless you get damage, then you would come down pit road.
Not going to come down this early and pick tires. Joe Burchett still out to a really nice lead here, Todd. 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, that car is on rails right now. I don't really know what setup he's using, but it's definitely working for him.
Yeah, Levi also has checked out. Remember, Joe and Levi both using the same set. And then you got Todd Cray that is trying to pull away from Justin here. Remember, Justin said he had trouble after or late in the run, and that he said the car wanted to get loose, and we're seeing that possibly happen now.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what happens here in the next 5 or so laps with this 30 car to see if he's actually made some changes to adjust to that, or if he's just going to try and deal with it. As we got a yellow on a racetrack.
Patrick has went around in turn 4. Here's the replay, and he just looped it. That's very similar to what we've seen earlier.
So that's going to bring out our second yellow of the night. Nobody's going to come down pit road like we were talking about before. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, my Lions won today, finally, to beat the Packers. Let's see. We're going to have teammates side by side again on the restart. Be interesting to see what they decide to do this time. As I believe lights should be going off the pace car here next time by as well. Let's see, what is our track temp? What is our weather actually? Yeah, should be doubling back up this time. Track temp is at 90 degrees. Air temp is 88. And the wind is 9 miles an hour, so I think that's got a little bit of a factor into what was going on with Patrick there.
I don't know, I've never seen a car just want to snap like that, especially it seems like it happens later in the run for him too, like when the tire pressures get up.
So here we go. Pace car getting set to come down pit road again. And here we go. Joe
Green flag, green flag.
fires off. Yep. He will clear the 97 as Todd Cray looks to the inside of the 30 of Justin Gann now for this third position.
Todd able not to be able to take third back this time. Justin able to hold on to third.
He may have let him in.
Possibly. Jeffy and Steve units. How about running nose to tail?
Josh Connors goes to 8th. Levi Poland goes to 10th. So far, Chapman, this is proven to be a really good racer.
I agree. By the way, there's Hunter Waters, number 7 car. We've seen him in that last heat race that he was in running really well.
I kind of feel like he's possibly just kind of riding around right now, trying to get a feel for it. You know, trying to see what these tires will do. And I think about maybe halfway or so as we got a battle up here with Todd Cray and Jeff Unich. I kind of feel like the 7 may be a little bit better here in the second half of this one.
As we race, keep going here. It is side by side. Todd Cray up on the outside. Todd trying to hold on to this Jeff Unich.
Yeah, the 21 still, I don't know, that car looks really good, but he's definitely able to hold that spot. You know, like you could really battle, but after a while it just seems like maybe the bottom comes into play too much, you know, for him. So it looked like at one moment, looked like the 21 was clear of the 27, but then he just pushed up again, and then that allowed the 27 to get back under him, and now he's stuck up there again.
Yeah, right now he's the only car that is up on the outside trying to fight. This is the only side-by-side battle we've got in the entire racetrack right now. As Joe Chet already back out to a almost second lead once again, Todd already. I'm gonna be honest, Joe and Levi.
Yeah, they're gone.
These guys may have trouble. This is not what you want to start the season off knowing that you're getting, I don't want to say dominated, but you're getting that big gap this early. A lot of sports is going to have to be done before the next race, which they have plenty of time to get that set up right.
Oh yeah, I mean, we did say that the second race for the Super Late Model Tour was back in March, or in March, so they got basically a month and a half or so to kind of work things out as the 27 still battling with the 21 here. Oh, the 21 gets into the wall as the 7 now looks underneath of them here in 1 and 2. Gonna bring, believe, the 4 with him. I am surprised this 21 still stuck on the outside.
I'm to be honest, like I never thought he'd be able to hold this long as long as he's had. As the Fried Pickles number 7 car Todd's never had. So I'm curious, the whole Fried Pickles is a joke or is that like a real thing?
I don't know.
I mean, some people are good. I'm just curious if it's actually like real. I kind of want to ask you because now I'm kind of curious. You know.
Does look like the 21's now able to get back to the bottom behind the 7.
All right, man.
As
Caution
we
is
got a
out.
yellow.
Caution is out.
Patrick's on you.
Alright. Boot him out of here.
He just lost it again. That is, I'm sure he's about to boot himself out of here. I'm sure he's a little upset. He just lost it again like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, 93 not having a run that he wants. That's for sure.
So I'm curious. I started looking at Hunter's Fried Pickles. To be honest, I don't think it's a real thing.
Oh, really?
I mean, it might be. I may just not have a website for it.
So we're not quite to lap 50 yet. I do think these guys are going to stay out again. Because, I mean, lap 60, let's see. Looks
Hunter,
like Todd Craig going to come down.
Hunter actually is a member of the Law Chevrolet Buick. I need a car after what happened today, so maybe since they sponsor us, I just get a free car from them. What do you think?
Hey, maybe able to work something out.
Who knows, right?
Speaking of working out, this is really working out for Joe right now.
You do see him in the Hunter's Fried Pickles, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure because there's another car that's supposed to have Law on the front, and I was just curious.
That may have been Patrick's car, but I don't know.
It's depressing.
Yeah. But here we go.
Watch for that team restart pretty much again, Todd. That's why Joe keeps choosing the outside.
Pace car decides to come down pit road right now. And green flag is out. The 97 gets a little bit of wheel spin on that restart. But for the most part, he will still remain second as he will clear the 89 of Jeff Unich.
There you go. So Joe was able to get clear. Levi was able to get clear. Jeffrey was how about Justin Gant falling back to fifth though, Todd?
Yeah. Right now he's battling with Steve Unich. Levi Poland gets around Josh Connors for the 11th position. Man, this is some really good battling back here.
It is.
For about 5th, 6th, and 7th.
96 Jesse Bennell kind of in the middle watching this.
Yeah, we haven't really spoke much about Jesse that much today.
He's going to be a favorite come next week at Kansas in the trucks. He's going to be somebody to watch.
I see the 30 of Justin Gingan running that middle groove as he tries to pinch the 27 down.
$52 laps led so far for Joe Burchett in this one. Make that 53 laps led now. He's led every single lap for green flag. Where we are now.
Still a good battle here between the 30 and the 27.
By the way, I seen Levi Poland. I didn't realize he was a lap down. He was making some moves.
Yep.
He was a lap down, trying to stay on the lucky dog spot.
Yeah, so far right now, the top 10 are the only cars on the lead lap.
Correct.
Still watching this battle between the 30 and the 27, and it looks like I think the 30 has found something here. As now, it looks like the 00 may have joined the party. Or is that Jesse?
Yeah, it is 00. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 00 actually took fresh tires. So you're seeing the difference now. If we get another yellow, don't be surprised if we see you guys come down and take fresh tires.
Yeah, I think this is right around halfway. Yeah.
We're definitely in the window to come down and do that. So right now they're begging Patrick to go ahead and spin it around. Patrick's like, shut up.
He's probably thinking over there, it might be time to change broadcasters.
It could be, who knows. Oh, wait,
Uh,
Todd, good job on these paints. I like the black ones. They look good.
yeah, I didn't do the 83 and the 97, but I did do the 82 and the 13, unfortunately.
So you didn't do the 97?
No.
Oh, I was giving you too much credit.
Well,
That's depressing.
yeah, it is. But that Todd's Gaming Page logo looks really good on the hood of that
Just
7.
take credit for it anyway.
Yep.
It don't matter. Well, I do most of the time. Good racing here from the 96 on the back from Jesse to Dwayne to Bentley and Todd. Very good. 4 cars here. 24 looks good, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
I like that.
Yeah, something different. Unfortunately, we'd really like to see this 24 mixing it up with the 83 and the 97. Unfortunately, he's back here and further in the field.
Apparently, we know what kind of racer he can be. Dwayne Hunt trying to take over his contact. Maybe.
Oh, yep.
Everybody had to check up in that one.
Yeah,
Dwayne.
it looked like the 21 may have caught. I believe it was the 96 there when all that went down. Yeah, another factor that we thought maybe be, contended for this win is this 9 of Adam Matz. I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't have the greatest heat race earlier.
He may not have a great setup built for this one.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be slow for the season. I can promise that.
Right, I don't think he will either.
The next track we go to is Myrtle Beach. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We run. What just happened? Sorry about that. These next elite races that we run, Todd. Well, let's just go ahead and say out of the season. Which one are you really looking forward to?
Out of this series, or
Yeah, out of the elite series in general, not this series, but the elite series.
Man,
I'm looking forward to
I kind of want to
Bristol.
say, yeah,
The Bristol Dirt. Yeah, I am too.
yeah, because I mean we haven't broadcasted a race there yet, so I definitely think that takes the top spot for me right now.
Well, we have April 17th off.
Do we?
Yeah. Glad. So look at that.
No, it's a good thing we know what happens on that day.
That's for sure. Tell you something else. I know a track that a certain number 83 is looking forward to in the Super Late Model Series. And that's June 26th at South Boston. Have fun for anybody that's going to be showing up for that one.
Yep. That guy is.
He will not. I don't want to say he will not lose, but that's his home track and literally knows that track. Just cause where he works with Peyton and stuff like that.
Yep. And he always goes to that race too with Peyton.
Yeah. So when you got the national champion and the late models running it, you're gonna have your hands full. He's definitely gonna be one to contend. That's for sure. I'm not saying these other guys ain't gonna contend. Can't mention that, but he is gonna be one to watch. As far as the elite series, yeah, really, I think Bristol and Auto Club. I'm looking forward to Kansas.
Yeah.
I like Kansas, especially the trucks. I think Kansas.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Yep. I believe it was Todd
No,
Cray.
we multiple cars. We got Dwayne Hunt up against the outside wall, and maybe Dwayne actually flipped with Todd Cray. Here's a look at the replay. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Looks like 24 involved, and the 96, and even the 9 got some of that.
So now I believe the 83 and the 97 should be coming down this time by.
These guys pit this time.
But what I was going to start mentioning was I was noticing that the 83 was kind of moving up the racetrack. He was kind of running the middle instead of really at the bottom.
Jeff Unit's staying out, Todd.
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
Everybody else looks like they could pit. Steve Unit's might stay out. Steve Unit does stay out.
So it looks like we'll have a unit battle for the front row.
Yeah, definitely going to fill up. I don't know if you're going to take a full tank of gas here. You might, but definitely going to take 4. We know that.
Yeah, I mean, with being on lap, 75 laps into this one.
Jesse Bennell, 2 tires. A lot of 2 tire stops to 32 tires. 83 and 97. The only one that took 4 tires. Everybody else 2 tire stops.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens. I kind of feel like the 4 tire stops are going to be a little better than the 2.
Hunter and Dwayne also took 4.
So we'll see them guys slicing and dicing through the field. Pace light should be coming off this time by. And like I had mentioned, it will be Jeff Unich and Steve Unich on the front row. Jesse Bennell and Justin Gann will be your second row. Joe Burchett and Levi Allen your third row. Hunter Waters and Josh Connors your fourth row. Dwayne Hunt and Bentley Glasser will be your fifth row.
Alright, so we are set to go back green here in just a moment. In just a second.
Mm-hmm.
I speak English. I like.
Be interesting what happens.
Buffalo
These guys on
the AFC East, by the way.
What's that?
Buffalo won the AFC East.
That's good.
Yeah. Green flag set to come out.
Yep, watch for some wheel spin, as I can't speak English either. Looks like the 89 gets a decent launch, as the 27 will clear himself for second. Meanwhile, Joe already up to third.
Yeah, he's going to be able to make his pass on the outside. You got some more heavy traffic right there behind him. Levi Allen trying his best to figure out a way to do the same that his teammate just did. Here comes Levi now underneath Justin Gann. He's going to clear him. Sets his sights on the 7, who may have scraped the wall as well. Oh, Hunters may have sent it too hard.
Battle for the race. Joe Burchett put some heavy pressure on the 89. As you see Joe kind of arcing it in there.
By the way, Ty, congrats to the Detroit Lions on beating the Packers.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, you know what happened. The Packers took out Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams at the end of the first half, so...
there you go. All right, so here you go. Here comes Joe Burchett under. What a move that was. He goes straight down.
The last lap here in 1 and 2, he tried to roll the outside, and the 89 kind of slid up and blocked his momentum. And then, as you've seen there in 3 and 4, he was kind of crossing him over, and now he's able to clear the 89 for that top spot again.
Here comes Levi Allen.
Yep, Levi looking underneath, I believe, the 27. Yes. Put Levi back up into third for the moment. I kind of feel like the 27 and the 89 should have come down pit road, unfortunately.
100%. Now, if we get a late race yellow, it's going to be very interesting. Trying to think. Like if we get a yellow, like around lap 110.
Yeah.
I don't want to say 110. Maybe sooner now. 110 might be too little. It really could work out for Jeff and Steve, but yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. You can just see how fast the 97 closes up onto the back of the 89.
Yeah, he's definitely way faster. Here comes the 7 looking underneath the 97.
Yep.
Now Hunter also took 4 tires.
Yep. So I believe the 97 is going to be stuck onto the outside here behind the 89. We'll see how long it takes for him to come back in the line.
He may check out this and just get him behind the 7 now. Yep.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Looked like maybe that was a little of a door check there from the 7. Meanwhile, as these guys battle here for the third position, Joe Burchett is gone again. He's out 2.9, now about 3 seconds.
Yeah, he does not want to yellow. Okay, so there you go. Levi is going to get down behind the 7. That was a smart move.
Yep,
so.
as you see.
Hunter moves up to second.
Yep, here comes Dwayne Hunt now, going to go to the inside. Going to go under this 89 machine of Jeff Unich.
Dwayne also took 4 tires, by the way, on that last stop. The elite champion last season in the next gen car. Without winning the race, by the way, Todd. How about a bump from the 88?
Yep.
Or 89, sorry. Joe is out to a 7.9 second lead over Hunter Waters. I'm sorry, 3.9 second lead. Did I say 7?
Oh, God. Yes, you did. That was your Tennessee math.
I'm telling you.
Boy.
That was rough.
I tell you.
He's been out front now for almost 83 laps, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of feel at this point now, the only car that's got got something on this 83 could be this 97.
Yeah. I mean, Hunter's doing good. I still think Levi might be a little bit faster.
Jeff caught the wall there on the entrance of turn 3. Able to keep it straight for now. Levi Allen now goes to second, getting around the 7 of Hunter Waters. Ooh, maybe a little bit of contact there between the two. Levi able to clear him for good now. Now let's see if this 97 can run down this 83. I know he's a teammate, but at the moment right now, he's just another opponent out there. But Joe has stretched this out now to almost 5 seconds.
Quick, too.
Good Lord. These guys definitely found something, that's for sure.
Hunter now still in third right now. There's Joe Burchett, Levi Allen. Todd, if you want to give us a rundown, you can.
Yeah, Joe Burchett leading the field by about 5.2 seconds. Levi Allen in second. Hunter Waters third. Dwayne Hunt fourth. Jeff Unich fifth. Steve Unich sixth. Jesse Bennell seventh. Bentley Glasser eighth. Justin Gann ninth. And Josh Connors in 10th, who is your last lead lap car. And then you've got Levi Poland, Adam Matz, Todd Cray, who's currently 24 laps down. And then you've got Patrick Desaunier, who is the only car that is out of this race. So definitely looking at this 83, he's definitely on it, that's for sure.
As we sit here watching this 83 car, 100 laps about to be complete. That's going to leave us with 35 to go here, Todd, as we cross the start-finish line. Joe's just wanting a caution-free race from here on out. Because right here's where Jeff and Steve could get dangerous if we get a yellow.
Yeah, these guys stay out. The huge brothers would come down pit road, get them freshies, and at that point, it would be just like what we had just seen. The 89 and the 27 be a lot faster than these guys.
Todd, have you seen some of the paints for next week's race?
For the trucks?
Yes.
I have
Seen
not.
A couple of them just now. They look pretty good.
Let's see. Are they further up in the general chat here in Discord for ASL?
In, paint showcase, I think. There's a couple of them over there that you can see.
Okay.
There you go. be honest, I'm sitting here looking at that McConaughey setup shop. Some of these guys might need to pick that up before we go on to the next race.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Have to have
I'm
something to continue with.
sitting here looking at some of these paints. You know, you got Jeff Unich in here. Yeah, some of these paints look really, really good.
Just again, Bentley Glasser is side by side for a moment. Glasser trying to hold on to 8th. And we are coming to 30 laps to go here in just a moment. Once again, Todd, we will be live Tuesday from somewhere.
I believe it's Martinsville.
Martinsville, there you go.
Yep, and then Thursday we will be back live with Red Sox for their season opener at Road America. And then we'll be back here next Sunday at Kansas with the trucks. So, got some lap traffic here for Joe now. Got the Flora, Josh Connors, and Todd Cray in the 21. Don't think for a second these guys are just going to lay over for this 83. They're going to do whatever they need to do to stay on this lead lap. But looks like the 83 making some quick work with them guys. As you see right there, he'll clear both the 4 and the 21.
All right, man, caution is out.
And there's the
Caution is
yellow.
out.
I believe Dwayne Hunt.
That is not what Joe Chet wanted. And here's a look at what happened. Was it the 89 or 3 units? Sorry, Jeff units, or the 27 might have got him actually.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh no, he just lost it, didn't he? He got up too high. Well, this is going to make things very interesting, Todd.
Yeah, this is going to change everything up.
Yeah, there could be a lot of guys in trouble now.
Because now this is going to allow the 89, the 27, and possibly the 96 now, along with the 30, to, I don't know if some of these guys have fresh tires. We know the 89 and the 27 have tires.
Yeah, a couple other guys might come down and take 2 tires. Remember, we've seen some guys come down and just take 2, so they could do that again. We know Joe and Levi's going to have to stay out.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like Steve, Jeff, and Bentley Glasser came down, yes.
So we'll see what them 3 can do.
Very interesting here. Looks like Adam Matt's going to come down as well.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, they're going to have to make very quick work of the guys that's going to be in front of them if they want to have a chance still at this 83 and 97. They only went 37 laps. I know that's still quite a bit, but could be a little bit of trouble here for Joe and for Levi both.
Well, good thing for them too is they got, Hunter Waters behind them on the same amount of laps on their tires as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I kind of feel like the 83 and the 97 just need to keep doing what they're doing for the most part on these restarts. As the lights are off the pace car, the 83 got to choose the lane again. Going to give the bottom to the 97. As they work their way through, coming here to turns 3 and 4. Pace car should be coming down pit road. And there you go, the 83 goes, green flag is back out. It looks like the 97 had a bit of an issue there on the
Jesse was able to
restart.
get a really good start that time. Here we go, the 89 tags the 96. He's going to go around.
Yep, that's going to bring out another
All right,
yellow.
man, caution is out.
89 a
Caution
little
is
bit of
out.
damage as well. That's the thing. Even though the 89 is really fast, you've got to really be patient.
Yep.
The 27
Now-
also involved.
Now,
Variation.
with these guys, they had that 37 lap run on these tires between 3 and then they cooled them tires off. I don't think it'll hurt them again here on the restart.
Yeah, I don't think it will either.
What I think what'll change is, once we start getting, 5, 6, 7 laps into the run, then, that's where we could actually see you know, the 89 and then, you know, all them guys that came down pit road have an advantage on them.
We'll be going to go back green here in just a moment.
What's our caution count for the night? I believe it's, what, 4 or 5?
It might be a little bit more than that. Let me tell you here in just a second. Probably something I forgot to show it. 6 right now. And we are 19 laps to go. We'll have about 17 laps when we go back green. Only 2 lead changes that happened during the caution stops or pit stops. And then when Joe took it back again. There you go. By the way, the weather, 89-degree track temp and 10-mile-an-hour wind. So there you go.
So nothing really has changed compared to earlier. Because earlier, I think it was only a degree. The wind speed was like maybe a mile an hour slower. So still waiting for the lights to come off the pace car. Working lap 118 of 135 here at the Super Late Models here at New Smyrna. Do you think the yellows are over?
No.
I do not think so either. I think we could have maybe 1 or 2 more. As the pace lights do go off this time by. Looks like the 83 got to choose the outside lane again.
Yeah, watch for him to change up this restart just a little bit with the 27 now, Todd. The thing that 83 kind of has for him is the 97 as a buffer. I just don't know how long you'll be able to hold this 27 back now with these fresh tires.
Yeah, well, see, here's the problem. The 97 had wheel spin on that last restart. We'll see if he has it again here. No, the 97 has a better launch that time.
Could be a little bit of communication with that, with Joe and Levi.
Where did the 30 adjusting Gann come from?
You know, Justin Gann's on fresher tires, by the way. I didn't realize he may have took 4 tires earlier. And he's going to be faster, I think, than Joe. Joe needs to try to space this out as quick as he can. Justin Gann's going to take second.
Jesse Bennell goes to 7th as Josh Connors now gets around Levi Dillon for the 10th position. Yeah, this is setting up to be a really good race for the checkered flag here.
Yeah, one thing Joe don't want right now, or maybe he does, is a yellow.
Yep, Hunter Waters goes to 7th, Adam Matz goes to 9th, as Steve Unich now goes to 3rd, Jesse Bennell.
Oh, there goes the 27, he's wrecking it.
Yep.
He saved it, we stayed green, he does, that may be a caution, or not a caution, but a penalty on the 27. I don't know if it's going to count him as going in the pit road or not. By the way, Josh Connors has entered the pit road, not sure what happened there.
Yep. Jeff Unich still battling with Levi Allen here for the position.
Right, man, caution
As
out.
there's the yellow again.
He just got up into marbles and lost it. That was a weird yellow.
Yeah, I don't see anybody dropping down the chart.
Was that manually thrown? I'm just curious.
I
don't think it was it?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was just wondering if that was an iRacing thrown caution. Is that weird? When it threw it?
Nope, that was not manually thrown. So now, well, we got 11 to go this time. It'll be 10 to go next time by. This will be really, really good, I believe, between the 30 and the 83 now. I mean, if you're Joe right now, you know you're going to have the 97 to the inside.
Yeah, so he's
here in row number 2.
Yeah, so he's going to have the advantage even when Levi's starting third because he'll still be able to tell him when to go. The thing is with Justin Gann, I was looking at lap times. Even after Joe was still a little bit faster, it wasn't much faster. So Justin's got a chance here still. Joe's just going to have to make sure he hits all these marks.
Mm-hmm.
He's been out front for 118 laps once we hit the line.
Tell you what, aside all these yellows, there's been some really good racing here tonight. And you know what? It's just going to get better after this restart as the lights do come off the pace car. Looks like Joe got to choose the outside lane again. Interesting.
Here
So
we go.
we'll see what happens. Yep.
That is very
At the
interesting,
line.
by the way. It's very interesting. Joe chose that outside.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here we go. Pace car comes down pit road. And green flag is
green
out.
flag.
Joe clears the 30 as they're stacked up here for the second position, side by side all the way back. This is actually what Joe wants to see right now, is see them battling.
Yeah, Jesse's on pressure. Big wreck.
Oh, big wreck, yep.
All right, man. Caution is out.
30
Caution
to
is
7. Not sure who else. Hunter really nowhere to go on this. It looks like the 30 may have came up some.
That's what it kind of looked like to me.
Yeah, it's kind of both in a way.
Oh, the 7 came down and the 30 went up.
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed thing of both. Well, this is getting interesting about a second. We're going to have a real quick shootout here, Todd. We're going to have about 4 laps to go when we go back green, give or take.
If we stay green, we will,
Stay green. Do we have green-white checkers on?
I do not know.
I'm not sure either. We should at least have one attempt, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would think we would have one attempt. As Adam Matt's going to go high on the outside. He's going to get his lap back.
Lap now.
But now look at this. Jesse Bonnell in second. Be interesting to see what he could do. See if Levi can get around him for the second position when we go back green.
About choked to death literally on broadcast. I about died.
What'd you do? Take a drink?
Yeah. Anyway. Here I go back green here in just a moment.
I kind of feel like maybe the 83 would change it up this time by and restart on the bottom. But overall, the top has actually been really working good for him on these restarts. So
yeah, you got to choose the outside again. How about Jesse coming out of nowhere? Them first tires been on field, and that was only 2 tires. I think. Yeah, he only took 2 tires on that last stop, so because he took 2 the prior stop before.
Yep. So here we go. It'll be the 83 and the 96 on the front row.
Don't count the 27 yet either.
Yeah. This is about to get really good.
Coming to 3 laps to go, so this is not a green-white checker.
Working their way through 3 of 4. Pace car should be coming down pit road this time. As there you go, green flag is back out.
That was really smart.
A little bit of
what he's trying to do. It's definitely a smart idea, trying to run Joe up a little bit. We got big happening here, Todd. We got big wreck.
Oh, yep, big wreck.
97, that was more cars involved. 97 now battling for second. Steven is flipping over.
All right, man. Caution
There's
is
the
out.
yellow.
Caution is out.
Looks like the 83 was getting ready to see the white flag next time around, but now we'll definitely have 3 attempts at the green white checker, so this will be attempt number 1 coming up. Yeah, obviously I don't really know what happened on that. All I know is it was
the replay. That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will get ready to do it again.
And this is the battle we were actually looking for. It'll be the 83 and the 24 on the front row. Levi Allen would restart 3rd, Dwayne Hunt 4th, Jeff Unich 5th, Justin Gans 6th, Adam at 7th, Jesse Bennell 8th, Steve Unich 9th, and Hunter Waters 10th.
Pace lights are still going to be on this time. As Joe Burchett, this will be how many attempts did we get at this?
3.
So this is our first attempt at a green-white checker. We'll see if we need any more. It's a possibility. So what happens? Green flag going to wave. Next flag will end it. If a white flag comes out, well, the next flag won't end it. If a white flag comes out, the race is official no matter what happens. If a yellow comes out before we reach the white flag, we will go to the second round of overtime. See what happens. So here we go. Pace light's about to go off. It will be Joe Burchett, followed by Bentley Glasser, one of the best drivers we've got to see taught over the last few months. And then Levi Allen sits in third with Dwayne Hunt fourth, and Jeff Unich, like you said, is in fifth.
Yeah, if Joe keeps continuing to have these good restarts, I don't think there's anybody that can really catch him here.
That last restart, he's kind of mixed it up a little bit each time. So...
Well, we thought pace lights would have been going out next time or last time by. They should be going out this time by, I would think. And it looks like the 83 going to choose the outside line again on this restart. He and the 83 pretty much complete the sweep on the night. He won the pole, won his heat race, led just about every lap in this one.
You'll be leading 130 laps guaranteed. You know that.
And here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag is back out in the air. Joe gets another good launch as the 24 has an issue on the restart.
Dwayne Hunt trying to battle on the outside. Glasser clears.
Yep. Here comes Levi Allen underneath of Dwayne Hunt. White flag in the... Yep, race is official. White flag is in the air for Joe Burchett.
Good battle here for third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Coming to turns 3 and 4. He will see the checkered flag. Joe Burchett will pick up the win here at New Smyrna.
Levi Allen, as there was contact between the board. Not sure what happened here. And it looks like it was a 30 at tag 19 as he went around. But Joe Burchett wins here at New Smyrna in the first ever ASL Super Late Model Tour here on trackside. 132 laps led for the driver of the 83. Well deserved. We already know that.
Total domination.
Total domination for sure. We will hop over and we will talk to Joey B and Levi Allen. Todd, you want to stay here? You want to hop over there too?
I'm going to go over there.
Okay, so we will do that. We'll be right there right now. Joe Burchett, it is Adam and Todd in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
132 laps led here at New Smyrna in a wild race. A couple cars waited late to come down and take tires. That had to get you a little bit concerned.
Yeah, it got a little interesting. We thought people probably would have came down when we did to really put on 4, but they kind of changed the strategy up on us. We felt like with the set that we had built for here, it seemed to be we could pretty much hold on, and I thought we pretty much were going to be able to pace the field even if we kind of got a little off sequence. The set was just on rails tonight, and you know, we got a little worried there when the Unich guy when he pitted, it got me a little worried because he was actually kind of keeping up with me and Levi. Levi was telling me he was giving him really a run for his money there. So I was like, if he gets on freshies and we're about 30 laps into ours, it could be, we're about even, on playing field, and he might actually have us on a short run. But it looks like they had some on-track incidents, and he wasn't really ever able to get back up to us. And the 83 Crossroads overtake Doubly Toyota Camry was on rails tonight. The boys at the shop brought one hell of a race car.
Did
And,
did you want your car to be loose or tighter on the long run?
I wanted it to stay tight the whole race.
Okay.
The tighter it was, it felt like it would just drive off the corner and really use that right rear and just drive straight out. Doing testing this week, it seemed like the looser we got the car, the more sideways as you got into the run, you would kind of have to somewhat drive it off sideways off the corner. And the tighter we could keep the car, we could drive off straight and we not use the right rear quite as bad. When it comes off sideways, you're going to burn the right rear up really quick. And, we was able to kind of keep that, right rear intact, even in the longer run. And, we were pretty much keeping the same, lap times there, 30 to 40, even 50 laps into a run. So, it wasn't dropping off too much. But like I said, it's a good way to start off this series. I've heard of these guys, before. Derek's ran with them, and you and Todd's been doing a broadcast with these guys for a while now. So I've heard that these guys are some really tough competition, and it showed tonight. And I was glad, we came in with our A game and come out with a win. And Levi was able to come in here as well tonight. Looks like he put on, a good showing as well. I think he came away with a third, so
Yeah.
It's a good team night for the team. Unfortunately, Derek had a kind of a medical emergency and couldn't race, and Mike had a computer issue, and hopefully we'll be able to see them back for the next short track race.
For
But
sure. Man, all the shout outs that you want to give out before you talk to Levi?
yeah, like I said, just all the guys overtake, Crossroads, Doubly, the Law, Buick, and Chevrolet. Those guys and the guys putting on the league, and you guys for doing the broadcast.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Levi, it's Adam and Todd. You got us?
Yep, I gotcha.
Third place finish, man. Ran second pretty much most of the race, and then just got caught up in a little bit of traffic. Looked like it hurt you, but it looked like you and Joe ran the same set. So I got to ask you about these restarts. Was you and Joe communicating on them, or was that just, go as or whenever?
Just go whenever. I felt like I was under fire though on all the restarts. Felt like there was waves of cars after me.
It pretty much was. Talk about them last couple laps. It was a good race there until the 19 got a bump from behind. You and him was having a pretty good battle in that final lap.
Yeah, I don't think it was my fault to wreck the 96, but I'm sorry that I did it. I didn't expect to get hit by behind, and I just barely tapped the 96, it felt like, and he went around. I didn't mean to do that.
For sure on that one, man. Talk about running this car. It looked like Joe pretty much hit on it, but it looked like the setup was dialed in.
Oh, yeah. This is like the fastest setup I probably ever ran here at New Smyrna.
For sure.
It was perfect.
For sure on that
We
one.
pulled away, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looked really good. That's what me and Todd was talking about. Any shout-outs you want to give out?
I'd like to give a shout out to you guys for putting on the league. I'd like to thank ASL for putting on this race because it was really fun. Should be fun racing this league with these guys. And I'd like to thank Crooked Line Racing, Todd's Gaming Page. I'd like to thank all the sponsors of this league, and that's about it.
Hey, good job, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Todd, let's go over and talk to Bentley.
Yep.
Hey, Bentley, it's Adam and Todd up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
P2 tonight, man. You actually started, dead last on the field because we had a couple guys not grid up. So you actually started dead last on the field and finishing second. You got to be pretty happy with that.
Definitely. And I messed up big time tonight. I changed the gear for qualifying, didn't put it back, so I was bogged it down in the corner. And then there at the end, I had fresh tires, but I accidentally filled my car up.
Oh, wow.
So lost some speed there. But yeah, so definitely lucky to get a second and happy for it, for sure.
For sure on that one, man. It looked like this car pretty much set up. It looked like you pretty much had the car set up besides the whole gear thing. It looked like it was pretty good, especially here at the end.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I just when I'd go to make passes on the inside, I couldn't get I get on the throttle real hard, but it just bog for a second and then take off. So, yeah, just managed to miss those wrecks at the end and got second. It's awesome.
For sure on that one, man. Any shout-outs you want to give out before we let you go for the night?
Thanks to American Sim Racing League. Thanks to you guys in the booth. And that's about it.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we will get our final thoughts here from Todd Chase Jr. Todd, I was pulling you in. The thoughts on the race, man?
Overall, it was a total domination by Joe. But overall, a lot of really good racing, I thought. Had some yellows there that, Patrick could have avoided. I like calling him out, picking on him. But, yeah, it was a really good race, and I can't wait for the next one.
I agree completely. Good racing all in all. We will be back on Tuesday for the URL Unchained Racing League from Martinsville under the lights. That'll be fun. We'll be back for that, and then we'll be back Thursday. That'll be all for us. You guys have a great night. Take care as always. God bless.